Good morning, everybody. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Just riding into town this morning. I gotta go pick up some glass, fix a couple windows in some of my apartments. I figured I would take the scenic route and make y'all a video and show y'all a little bit of Vicksburg, Mississippi. I know it's a lot of y'all that's, if not around here, has probably never been here. I'm gonna try to tell y'all anything I can while we driving that I can think of. Vicksburg, Mississippi is a real historical town. Due to the Civil War, there was a lot of battles fought here. The Battle of Vicksburg, a lot of fighting on the river out here. Vicksburg is right on the Mississippi River. I live probably less than a mile from the river myself. But yeah, this is Highway 61 South here at Vicksburg. And I'm just headed into town. We're probably about a minute away. I figured this right here would kill two birds with one stone. And if you'll stick around for just a minute, I promise you it'll be worth it. We'll be off the highway and we'll be inside the city, and there'll be plenty of stuff to see. If you're ever in Vicksburg, Mississippi, you'll notice we've got a lot of memorials and a lot of big memorial stones set just all over the place. You'll see them in the oddest places, but it's all historical places where stuff happened. You might see one off the road sitting on the edge of the woods, and if you go down there to it, it'll say this is where the battle of such and such was fought, this and that. On the left right here is my company's office. Or the company I work for, excuse me. We are almost to city of Vicksburg. We're inside city limits, but we're coming up on the city. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day out there and enjoying the nice weather we having. We're supposed to have a storm down here tomorrow. It's about a 99% chance of rain. How many of y'all is happy about Trump winning? I hope all y'all. Because anybody'd have to be better than that lady that was running against him. Well, y'all, right here, we're coming up on South Vicksburg, Mississippi. On the left-hand side of the road right here is our local Walmart. And you will see some tents pitched up here on the ridge, right in front of it. That's our local homeless people. They got the best view in the city. This right here is what we call Pemberton Square that I'm starting into here. I'm going to undo my phone from the mount so I can show y'all some stuff up here. And y'all don't fuss at me too much in the comments for doing this. I swear I'm paying attention to the road. I'm just going to point the phone and hope for the best. But y'all, this is our mall here. This is the Vicksburg Mall. Ain't much to it. Most of the stores in there have closed down. Years ago, it was packed full of stuff, just like everywhere else in the South. Vicksburg was a booming city. We had a outlet mall full of all kind of name brand designer stores. This is one of our two sporting goods stores we have here. I shop there near about every day. Up here is our local post office and Kroger, all that stuff like that. Get this phone back up in here. Mount him back. Yeah, I wish I could play the radio a little louder, but the last video I made with the radio playing in the background, they got me for one of those copyright strikes for some damn Hank Williams Jr. played in the background of a video. And I promise you, Hank don't care if I play his music in a video. Y'all want to hear something? I went to go see Hank Williams Jr. back years ago in Meridian. That son of a gun flew in a damn big old helicopter, flew into Meridian High School football field, got off the damn helicopter, walked down there, talked to a couple of people, hollered some stuff out, some cussing, got back on the damn helicopter and left. Come to find out, whenever he landed and found out they wasn't selling beer at the concert because it was at the local high school, when he found out they wasn't selling beer, he said he wasn't having a concert. And he left. But he did come back. I did see him later on in life in Meridian. Y'all, this right here, we are going towards downtown Vicksburg now. We just crossed over the interstate. Y'all see some of our beautiful scenery around here without my lips flapping. Y'all notice some of these houses y'all gonna see have been here for 100 years or better. There's a couple of those monuments there on the right. This old stone bridge right here, old brick bridge. We are coming into what's known as Marcus Bottom here in Vicksburg. You'll notice it's still a lot of old shotgun houses, little old shanty houses down through here. Yeah, Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States, and you can tell we're at the top of every bad list and at the bottom of every good list. But I promise you, everybody's as nice as they can be, and everybody's smiling, everybody's happy. Racism ain't like people think it is down here in the South. At least it ain't like it used to be. I mean, I've never had no racism problems or nothing like that. I mean, most of my friends is every kind of color of the rainbow. All my friends. I mean, I grew up my whole life in Mississippi. I've lived in other states and other places, and Mississippi is not like a lot of people think it is. Y'all look at some of these nice houses down through here. Some of these houses, $1 million homes, they're over 100 years old. we are coming right up into downtown Vicksburg. And I want to be able to show y'all as much as I can. Vicksburg, Mississippi is a beautiful town. There just isn't any money here. There isn't any jobs. There's not, I take that back. There's jobs here. There's not jobs for everybody here. There's plenty of jobs for skilled laborers in specialized fields of sorts. You know, there's always jobs everywhere for electricians, plumbers, painters, that kind of thing. Construction workers. But as far as just plentiful jobs, factory jobs, industrial jobs, there's not just a super lot of that here in Mississippi. And what is here often just leaves or gets sent to Canada or Mexico or China or somewhere. So, alright, over here, you'll notice over here on your right, that's where a shooting has done happened this morning. I'm sure don't look good. A couple of detectives out there. Yeah, that's one thing about Mississippi. We do have crime now. It has went downhill drastically. I mean, it's rough. Alright, we're gonna turn this back this way. Y'all, I'm fixing to hang a left right here, and we're gonna head towards the river. This right here is Clay Street. It's one of our main streets here, right through the middle of town. It goes right down here to downtown Vicksburg. On the right here is the Vicksburg Motel. Been here for 1 billion years. And up there is the top. At the top of that building is a restaurant, 110 South. They're a good restaurant. We eat it sometimes. This right here is all of our downtown Vicksburg area. And this is a big tourist attraction right here. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna make a pass and let y'all see one side of the street, and then I'm gonna come back and make a pass and let y'all see the other side. And you'll like the cobblestone streets. Yeah, there's always stuff going on down here on the weekends. They've always having little farmer markets or some sort of parade or something another's going on. They got all kinds of boutiques, coffee shops, cafes, all kinds of stuff. This right here, 61 South Coffee, is probably my favorite coffee shop here in Vicksburg. They make the best, as far as I'm concerned. This right here is where they have all their farmers markets and everything here in Vicksburg, this little area. Alright, y'all, I'm fixing to whip it around real quick. Be right back with you. Alright, well, we've got half turned around here. We're headed up here, but I tell you what, I'm probably going to stop and get me a cup of coffee. It's kind of hard for me to pass by this place and not get one. But I tell you what, I'm not going to. Not today. Other stuff to do. Y'all, while we're right here, that down there is our levee, our old train station, and that is Levee Street Marketplace. That's our boat ramp down there, city boat ramp. I'm gonna take y'all down there to it in a minute and let y'all see it. It's one of our local restaurants here, the Biscuit Factory. It's an awesome place to eat. Biscuit Company, sorry. Y'all, I'm sorry, I've got so much crap hanging from my rearview mirror. So what happens when you do spur of the moment things? That Canon. Got a local pawn shop. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. And it's a beautiful time of year down here in the South. But thank y'all so much for watching this, if you're watching right now. I've been needing to get some hours on my YouTube. So I figured this was one way to kill two birds with one stone by letting y'all see my little city and getting that done. I'm not gonna run over you, lady. I'm just doing this right here. Thank you. And a stop sign. Y'all, there's so many people out today. We got tons of little shops down there. Anything you can think of. Bakeries, jewelers, all kinds of stuff. Show y'all a little something about that later. We don't have but two boat ramps here in Vicksburg, and due to the Mississippi River water being down so low, the city of Vicksburg has decided not to no longer use their downtown city one right now. They're using our little county boat ramp down at the river. And so in other words, what I'm saying is they got cruise ships pulled up in my damn boat ramp down there. The city of Vicksburg never does nothing down there. I go down there and pick up trash from a picker in a 5-gallon bucket, but when they need a place to park a cruise ship, it's something really something to gripe about. Well, y'all, this is our levees right here in downtown. We got to go in this other side. See all these murals? All along it. Alright, y'all. Going in. This right here is actually the Yazoo River. There's a bit of people out there today. It feeds into the Mississippi right down there. Our local harbor is right down here, so this is where all the cruise ships and all loaded, load and unload and tour, all that kind of stuff. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, y'all, we down here by the river. This is our local city boat ramp right here, boat launch. Y'all can see how much our water is down. Our Corps of Engineers down here working on something. In case y'all don't know, Vicksburg is also home of the United States Army Corps of Engineers. And they're all the time working and building on something. Y'all check this out. This right here is all the different flood lines over the years. This is how the water's gotten. 1932, 2008, 1973, 1920. $1927. That's how high the water got. If the levees had held, but they didn't. Yeah, those are the flood marks. So, yeah. But this is our local city boat ramp here. Show y'all this. Yazoo. This makes me want to get my boat. Just going to show you something while I was here in the parking lot. Look at that old truck. Y'all, I've been looking at a couple old cars. It's been a while since I got rid of my Nova. It's been a while since I got rid of my Jeep. And I haven't had nothing to play with or mess with. It's been a while. Well, I hope y'all didn't mind stopping down there and taking a look at the boat ramp real quick. This right here on the right is the Mulberry. It used to be Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, but nothing lasts forever here in Vicksburg. They're lucky if it lasts a couple months. We've got 7 or 8 big casinos here in Vicksburg, and all but 1 or 2 of them change names all the time. The Ameristar is probably the main one that has stayed open the longest, non-stop. And I think our newest one is the Valleys. But they're just scattered along the bank of the river, down through here, big river boats. I'm fixing to stop by the glass store right here. I've been ordered a couple pieces of glass, and I gotta pick them up. So I hope y'all don't mind, and I will be right back. Y'all remember when I was growing up, the cartoons? After these messages, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're on the road again now, and I'm taking y'all down the scenic route. This is actually Vicksburg's scenic route here. It's coming through the heart of the hood here. A lot of really old buildings. A lot of these on the right here overlook the river, especially during winter time. All the leaves fall off. You can situated on top of a hill up here overlooking the river. Vicksburg Scenic Route. See it, the pawn shop over here with the gorillas. Been there for years. Y'all, the car behind me probably thinks I'm crazy. Well, everybody keep a look to the right over here. You're fixing to start seeing bridge and water and all that kind of stuff. I want y'all to be able to see. There's the Mississippi. Right down there. There's our water view casino. You can see how much our river is down here. Nothing but sandbar out there. Alright, that's going to be our first casino we come to. Y'all, this little motel up here. I think one of them is the Dixie Inn or something like that. They're super old. Lookout Circle. This is the Ameristar here on the right. It's our main casino. It's probably been here the longest. Alright, y'all, we are leaving out of the city of Vicksburg now, headed back out towards the country. I think we've had enough of the city life today. Yeah, some real nice houses right over here. All these houses right here all overlook the Mississippi River. Let me undo my phone here so I can show them to y'all. That's the river walk there. That's our last one. Well, everybody, I appreciate y'all riding into town with me and everything. We're on the way back now. This is our my local Bally's Casino here. I'm not even gonna pull the phone down and video the river or nothing out there right now. But I'm just headed on back down here to the house now. I don't know if I'm going to include any of the video of the footage of the scenic route of Vicksburg after I left from getting the glass, just because the quality of the video is going to be so bad. It's a lot of bumping around in it. So if I don't add that, y'all, I'll show it all to y'all later. I'll ride back down through there. It's nothing but a bunch of old houses. Y'all, we got 2 power plants in Vicksburg, Mississippi. We have a nuclear power plant and a coal plant. And when the nuclear power plant shuts down every year for maintenance, the coal plant takes its place and provides us with electricity. And that's, I think, the only time they run the coal plant every year. But yeah, we're situated right in between 2 power plants here in Vicksburg. I always think of The Simpsons every time I think about that. I don't know how many of y'all remember The Simpsons, where they lived right there by the nuclear power plant. Right here on the right is a tomato place. It's a local fixture. I think it's kind of famous. People come eat it. Me personally, I don't, because they don't have but one area to sit down and eat at that's air conditioned. Anyway, I appreciate y'all riding with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed it a little bit. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Thank you kindly.